Kyle Busch, when we talked to him toward the end of the regular season, he said, yeah, making the playoffs, it's big, but not nearly as big as the win streak I have going. I have a win streak that I have invested 16 years of my career in. I want to win. That's what I want to do more than anything. I want to be able to say I've won every year of my career. Now the gap, 1.2 seconds back. To get into the championship for the 19, Bart Truex Jr. has to win, has to get by his teammate. 2 laps to go at Texas.
Yeah, still asking for fuel savings. 2 laps to go. Under 3 miles now for the 18 of Kyle Busch. It's all about fuel mileage, Steve. It's just all about fuel mileage. Manage your fuel. He cannot get there. He cannot get to you if you don't run out of fuel.
Remember Saturday in the Xfinity Series, there's a last lap pass for the win.
Use what you can. That's
1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. One more time around. Can Kyle Busch finally get off his winless streak? The last win Kyle Busch had was when he won the championship at the end of the year. Did he save enough fuel? Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Down to the bottom of the racetrack. He has done it. He saved enough fuel. Kyle Busch wins at Texas.
That's the look of relief, right? Tough year for, he's a really good crew chief. Won a lot of races. It feels great to get that win.
And you know, Jeff, a lot of whispers, right? They go winless. What happens to this group? What happens to this pairing? Well, this is as good as I've seen a race.
Thank you. That means...
There you go, Kyle Busch. Thank you. This win, you said it, Rick. He just wanted to continue the streak. Back and start over. 15 years.
And he's got enough fuel to do a burnout. A driver that has so much familiarity with victory lane. He's still 10th all time on the wins list and 57 career wins in the Cup Series. But this one, maybe more sweeter than the most. It had been a struggle all season long, especially after the pandemic break. They had talked about this team always got better from practice and then on to the race. Well, when you eliminate practice and you start at a certain point, they said they just always felt like they were behind and never could catch up during the race. Well, this time, they had a great car. They saved the fuel they needed. He's got an M&M's fan there. And a checkered flag again for Kyle Busch. The bow. Helmet's coming off. Let's go to Parker.
Well, I think we're all waiting for the bow. Where's the bow?
It's been a really long time.
Been a while? We'll give you a second. There it is. Kyle, I want to ask you about that last run, trying to balance fuel saving with Bart Truex Jr. coming at you. How did you do that?
I don't know. Just kept getting great leadership and mentoring from Adam and from Tony. And those guys just keep talking to me, keep reminding me about saving and being able to do what I could, trying to stay in the draft as much as I could on the straightaways. And, you know, it ran out coming right in here to do a burnout. So I had enough to get a little bit of a burnout. I don't know if I'll make it back, but I can't say enough about Adam Stevens and everybody at Joe Gibbs Racing. I appreciate all your hard work. Everybody at Toyota TRD. This Skittle zombie machine looks bad to the bone. It's really, really awesome. And I had to do a zombie remake here. This is what we've all looked like around here for the last 3 days, right? Yeah. Everybody just zombied into their phone. So I wasn't planning on that, but it kind of worked with this weekend, but more so in the times. This is going for auction. People can buy their tickets to win raffle, $18 a piece at bundleofjoyfund.org or go to kylebusch.com.
Let me ask you, you've won 15 a race for the last 15 seasons. You said it was a 16-year investment. If you didn't get one this year, you finally got it.
Yeah, we got it. And I was so nervous a little bit like the whole last run, but I've been in this position so many times. It's like the last 3 laps though, that's like winning a championship. That's how nervous it was. And I can't believe it, but so proud to just be here. My team guys, awesome pit stops. They're phenomenal. Appreciate M&M's, Interstate Batteries, Rowdy Energy Drink, and you know, we're ready to fight next year. We'll be back.
It's your 57th win of your career. Does this one mean a lot, knowing how late it came, trying to get that win?
Yes and no. I mean, they all mean a lot, right? There's certain circumstances and certain specialties to all of them, but this one means a lot just to keep the 16 going. Obviously, we're out of the playoffs. We had nothing to shoot for. Everybody thought we were duds, and we don't ever give up.
That's a pretty exciting Kyle Busch down here, guys, getting that win.
You don't see a lot of emotion out of Kyle Busch normally. He wins so often, or he used to win so often. He was so familiar with finding victory lane. But big smiles there for Kyle Busch in getting this win.
I tell you what resonated right there, a man that's won 2 championships, who has broken both legs in a race car, who's won all the big races, who has 57 wins at this level. For him to say those last 3 were as nervous as a championship, those last 3 laps. I mean, think about that. This is a guy who's guessing what it was like. He's won 2 championships. That tells you what, you know, the third from last race in a season can mean to a veteran without a championship hope. It was all about continuing his winning streak, Jeff.
Yeah, listen, Kyle Busch right there, you know, showed the emotion and how much winning means to him. And listen to this. This is who he joined with 16 straight years of the win. Richard Petty, David Pearson, Jimmy Johnson, Rusty Wallace, Ricky Rudd. That's a who's who of NASCAR, right? To join that list, that's just an incredible accomplishment. And you know, listen, Kyle Busch said everybody thought they were duds. No one thinks Kyle Busch and Adam Stevens are going to give up, right? Those guys are going to bring it every single week. They just have not had the performance, but it's not been from a lack of effort.